Okay, in this video, you are going to be learning how to find the vertex of a parabola. A parabola is a U-shaped curvature that we get when graphing a quadratic equation. Now, when we see this, we need to be able to determine what the vertex of that curvature is. The vertex just means the peak. It can be a high point or a low point. So right now we're looking at a parabola that opens upward. Okay, it's opening upward. It'd be like filling up a cup, like a smiley face. And we want to find the peak of that. Now, typically when we think peak, we think the top. Here we're looking at the lowest point on the parabola. The lowest point on the parabola is right there. So I'm going to mark that nice and big. And it's at -3, -2. So for this one right here, our vertex is -3, -2. You can also be asked in an algebra class to determine if it's a maximum or a minimum. Minimum meaning, is it the lowest part to the parabola? Maximum meaning, would it be the highest part to the parabola? Obviously, what we're looking at here is the lowest part, so this is a minimum to the quadratic. All right, let's look at one that might have a maximum. A maximum here, if I were to draw a parabola opening downward, and I am terrible at drawing them. They're not the easiest thing in the world to draw. You just got to do the best you can to make them look pretty. But if I have one like this that's opening downward, I'm not going to have a minimum. I'm going to end up with what's called a maximum. But the vertex is the same. It's the highest or the lowest point. Here, it's the highest point. So I'm going to mark that, and it is at 2, 8. So for this one, our vertex is at 2, 8. And instead of a minimum, it would be a maximum. And that is all there is to finding the vertex of a quadratic. If you are given the picture, if you're given the graph and asked, hey, what's the vertex? Just look, find the high or the low point, and you're good. You're on your way. Now, in the future video, I'm going to teach you how to find it through algebra. All right. Good luck on your upcoming test.